Hello, Ghost and Egg. Welcome in. We are just about to begin. Well, we are beginning. We have begun. Where better to start than the beginning? I still haven't quite figured out. I redid some stuff with the stream. Chat is still a little squinchy on here, but it's okay. It's legible. But here we go. We're starting a new game. Dragon Age the Veilguard. Please wait. Why are we waiting? No waiting. Here we go. Yeah, I updated that. I forgot to update that piece, but I updated it, and so on the stream itself, it says, if you look at the stream info, it says Dragon Age. So that's wrong, but everything else is correct. I forgot to update that because, yeah. Alright. I have pressed a button. Don't care right now about that. Okay. Here we are. English. English. Always. It's fine. Good with that. It's okay. Fine. Toggle. Okay. Sure. Now we're really getting into the fun stuff here. It's fine. I don't care. Invert y-axis on always. Because I'm old. Okay. Next. Fidelity. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, here we go. New game.
I knew him as Solus. Smart.
Let me know how volume is for everything. If I need to turn anything up, turn anything down.
He had a different name.
Be good to know.
Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you
I'm excited for
believe.
this game. I enjoy the
In his
Dragon Age
desperate fight
franchise.
against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn.
Ooh, that's bad.
Somebody's got to stop him. And that's where you come in.
Me? Okay. Oh, that's fun. What should I be? Man, I don't know. This is always the hard part. Kunari. I don't want to play as a dwarf. That's the only one I'm leaning against. But should I be human, elf, or Kunari? Horns? Alright, Kunari it is. Oh, hello. Sorry about that. Shush, computer. Alright. That's cool. We're gonna go into the character creator. Lurking for a bit. Alright, thanks, Ghost. See you when you get back. That's cool. Oh, excuse me. I think I like these horns the best. Just kind of looking. Okay, we'll start with this one. Oh, whoa. That's cool. Kind of like that. Okay, sure. Wild. So this is. We're gonna be here for a minute because this is cool. I think we're gonna be. Kind of like that one. I think that's good. I honestly kind of like the face that I have right now. Let's scalp. Oh yeah, no, we're good there. Okay. Undergarments. That's fun. Okay. Body shape. So we can be very skinny, muscly, Kind of chunky. We can go like... Yeah, I like that. That's cool. We can be really tall. Yeah, we'll turn it. We'll be tall. Uh-huh. Glute size. Can be a frog in pants or not. And we're gonna leave bulge size alone. I like the skin tone I have. Ooh, we can do heterochromia. That's cool. How bloodshot do I want to look? Ooh, I'll just go black. I think we'll have regular sclera. You can be bloodshot or cataracts. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Kind of like that. You have really long eyelashes. Give ourselves some really bright colored mascara. I think that looks cool. We're going to play with the tattoos and stuff here in a minute as well. Nose is good. Mouth is good. Ears are good. Hair. Shout out if you see one you like. Oh, scene kid. Oh, just real long. Kind of like that. Kind of long. Or do I go for the really long? Where'd it go? I kind of like. I think we're gonna go with the really long hair. Whoops, hit the wrong thing. Now I have to find it again. There it is. Okay. Scalp? Oh. Not digging the facial hair. It's really impressively done, but I don't know. I don't. Nothing's jumping out at me. I like the style. Ooh. Emerald, topaz. Kind of like the white horns. Makes them stand out a little bit. I think we're gonna forego makeup. What makeup? paint I have on right now. Okay. Let's clear the paint real quick. Okay, interesting. See what else is here. I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like the way that stands out. Huh. I like that a lot. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. I'm just kind of going by feel here. I think I kind of like That, yeah. Yeah, that covers up all the tattooing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip the body paint because it seems like a tat on a hat. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, so we can be a warrior, a mage, or a rogue. Okay, so that's bow and dual swords. Sword and shield or two-hand weapon. Starting outfit, casual wear, aspirational. Or do I go mage? What do you get? What do you think? You know, I don't normally play mages. I usually go warrior or rogue, so I think we're gonna go with a mage. This is poor. Death Caller, Evoker, Call the Void. Oh, okay, that could be cool. So I think we're gonna try mage because we can fiddle with stuff. So faction. Base, okay. Surname Thorns, surname Aldweir. Gain reputation Veil Jumpers, okay. Well, founded by elves, they welcome anyone brave enough to, okay. Deal increased damage, deal slightly increased critical and weak point damage, alright. Shadow Dragons. Rook is a Shadow Dragon. This underground resistance opposes corrupt rulers and slavery into Vinter. Coming from all walks of life, they are determined to bring justice to the people. Gain reputation with Shadow Dragons more quickly. Increased damage versus a Venatori. Class-specific resource regenerates slightly faster. Interesting. Lords of Fortune. Rook is a Lord of Fortune, an informal collection of explorers, hunters, and treasure seekers from Rivain. These rowdy lords are famed for both daring exploit and narrow escapes. Gain reputation with... yeah, okay. Increased damage versus mercenaries. Perform takedowns on enemies with slightly less effort. Okay. Mournwatch. This elite necromantic order explores the mysteries of life and death and tends to the undead in Navarra's sprawling grand necropolis. Deal increase versus undead and demon. Apply additional affliction stack on target. Okay. And then the Antivan Crows. Swift knives in the dark, the crows are ruthless assassins, both respected and feared as Antiva's shadowy protectors. Increased damage versus Antem. Extra potion. So, being a mage kind of feels like... I don't want to be... like a Veil Jumper makes sense. Shadow Dragon would be cool. Again, if anyone has any input, I am down for it. Grey Warden is a classic. I think we're gonna try. I think we're gonna start as a veil jumper. Yeah, we'll be a veil jumper because I'm playing a mage. Backstory: Hunter of Secrets. When lives were at stake, Rook defied orders to rescue the people from the mystic perils of Arlathon. On an expedition to ruins in Arlathon Forest, the Veil Jumpers found ruins that contain important lost lore and deadly danger. Barely surviving the ruins' ancient magical defenses, Rook's small team small team I lost my place. Recovered an invaluable map leading to a hidden area of the forest. Although the team escaped, other Veil Jumpers found themselves trapped. Rook chose to return to the ruins, saving their teammates' lives, but losing the map. They were lauded for their bravery, but the map's loss caused some resentment among the Veil Jumpers. Okay, yeah. Ooh, playstyle. Adventurer, Keeper, Storyteller. Ah, I see. Here for brutality. Unbound. Now customize all settings. Okay. Now, I think this is what I like. A balanced combat experience that emphasizes party composition and equipment over reaction times. Yeah, that's me. Fine line. First name Sean. Oh, okay. We'll customize.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
So we're using that one, medium, and
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're
so
here.
we're gonna use the feminine 2 voice because that is Erika Ishii, and she's awesome, and or they're awesome. They use all pronouns, and they're dope. So I want to use their voice. Shan, do I want? What do we got? Chantrea. Hey, Egg. Isn't Chantrea your character's deity in D&D? Hang on one sec.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous.
It helps if I have my mic unmuted when I'm talking.
But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Those are good places for a story to begin.
Let's try this again. Where's Nev Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Talk.
It's not a demand. It's an offer. Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar, but you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin, or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumont Plaza. That's where you'll find Nev Gallus.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
Alright.
That offer's good for all of you, too. No?
They won't listen to you. They can always listen to Bianca.
Bianca makes good arguments.
Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
What did I have to worry about? You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on, Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
That's rad.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've gotta help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
Whoa.
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go. Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Then Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out! Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down,
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
Man, this is just opening up with a bang.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
We got my gear.
Right over there.
Yay, gear.
Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep her quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Those are cool looking. Alright, let's see how we fight.
Dean.
Light attack with square. Attack chain. Fire multiple bolts simultaneously.
Here they come.
Okay, there's dodge. Good to know. L1. Oh.
That's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the... Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
Venatori cultists!
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier and blocked the way. More intruders! Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Crossed paths with them in the veil jumpers. They were hunting for magic and putting people in different ways.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Nev Gallus! Kill them all!
Alright, use R1 to use your new arcane shot ability. Requires 100 mana. Full R1, okay. Hoo-ah!
Very dangerous! The Venatori own these streets!
That was cool.
Venatori, take your revenge!
to investigate.
Barry, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev made Rook. Harding and I found them a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but they tend to think in straight lines.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic. Similar to what you get in Elven.
I'm digging this so far. It's pretty cool.
I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, or whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us?
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, dead.
We can slide down the line.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Oh, range attack holds R2 to change your magic energy into a beam. Consumes mana. That's cool.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Hey look, it's the Dread Wolf, amongst other things. Oops.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He would...
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Oop.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think?
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
Mages can use the orb and dagger combination. Press square to attack with the orb and triangle to attack with the dagger. Orb attacks are much quicker than staff attacks. But with much shorter range. Each hit with the orb applies an arcane mark to the target. On the third, it becomes an arcane bomb. Use dagger attacks will make the arcane bomb explode, dealing a large amount of bonus damage. Okay, so we got orb and dagger. Okay.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, Dreadwolf, Fen Herald. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Juggles.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
That's cool. Details are pretty dope in this game.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
I think it's an Illuvian. I've seen a few in Arlethan Forest. They're elven.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
And so will we.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. We've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Uh-oh. Demons.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Okay. Heal room. Pretty sure these green things heal. Oh, they restore potions and stuff. Okay. Good to know. My potions are full, so.
Almost there.
Let's do. Sure, I don't have enough. Uh-oh. Ooh, fighting some big now.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Where'd he go?
How did demons this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Oh, hell. I just died, I think. I was very nearly dead. That thing hits like a friggin' truck. Ah. Jeez.
Everyone all right? Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks
Well, maybe
nicely.
Bianca will have to add.
Solus needs someone to
Ass.
sell him
Bleh.
another option to help him justify changing his mind.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
What a feeling he's about to get blasted.
All right. Let's buy him some time.
Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast. We can't hold these demons up forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen.
I love that crossbow.
Please.
Oh no! That's not good.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
There.
go, Harding. Nev, the demon's off us.
You got it.
I know Nev can hold her own.
This is it. Bring down that scaffolding.
There we go. Fortunately, scaffolding is pretty easy to fight.
Why? Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
Together. Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
It might. Oh, that's not good for Varric.
Barry!
Barrick. Barrick.
No.
Harding.
Varric is about to explode.
Let's go this way.
Well, that's not good.
You have no idea what you have done.
Soulless? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Excellent question.
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Grumpy, really angry. We're gonna play it nice.
So all I have to do to get away from you is wake up?
And how much experience do you have willing yourself from sleep to wakefulness?
Can't be that hard.
While you practice, perhaps you would like to hear about the consequences of your actions.
Meaning?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
That's a problem. I'm gonna be sarcastic.
Right. You were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods.
Best
It
kind,
took
right?
all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Great, just what I always wanted.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
Do
Listen.
you want me to take the shot?
No idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
There we go.
You're okay, but I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'll take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out, by the skin of her teeth mostly. And before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should
You
have...
worked with what you had, and you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
That's good.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus and the Fate, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the expedition where you lost that invaluable map, but saved your friends. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake.
Oh no, she was injured.
Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for Elfroot.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Hey, we finished part 1. We're gonna save the game. Cool. Mirror of Transformation. Okay. You're just gonna walk on that.
Whoa.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Let's look around a bit. Ooh, new skills. Okay. Masters of Magic. A Magic Core. Okay. Masters of Magic mages harness both natural elements and the Fade to destroy enemies with powerful forces. Class. Mage Core and Magic Master. Mage harness. Okay. Weapon swap, charged attack, arcane mark, sprint. Oops. Oh, I see. So it's just there. So I have that. I have. Oh, that's fun. So I guess I have 3 points. Okay. So we've got our specialization that's Evoker. The Shadow Dragon Evoker uses ice to control the battlefield and deliver powerful magical attacks to take down enemies. So that's like Neve, or Nev. We have a Death Caller. With knowledge from the Necropolis, the Mornwatch Death Caller uses force of life and death to drain their enemies and power spells with their own life force. And we have Spellblade. Weaving magic and melee together, the Crow Spellblade wields both dagger and orb. See, I like that. Sustain. Unleash the elemental power of Inferno. Control. Freezy. Mornwatch. Even Crow and Burst. So I think we're gonna focus kind of in these areas. So I think what we'll... Okay, so we'll grab... I don't really like Mind Blast. I like Fade Strike, that seems cool. Quick Recovery, okay. And then chain... Ooh, yeah, Chain Lightning. Hell yeah. Talk to Nev and talk to Harding. Okay. We got a workshop. To enter the library passage, 3 pairings must meet face to face. Okay. Well, that's where she is. I don't know where the other pairings are. As we go, we'll figure stuff out. So I guess Nev is up here. There's a study. Okay. So who are we talking?
Wisps. Figures are in the fate, but I swear they're following me.
You all right?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
Should I be flirty with everybody? Yeah, we're gonna be flirty.
I'm not sure stopping a ritual is the best way to meet someone.
So much for first impressions.
Here's hoping I'm better on second.
Well, you're not bad so far.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
Nev approves. I enjoy the BioWare formula where you have just people you talk to and build relationship type things with them. There, we got a conservatory. What's around here? Cool. Money. Oh Christ. Noted. You can fall off. Let's go talk to Harding first.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
What we can.
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Are you sure
No.
you're all right? Maybe you should
No,
rest.
he doesn't want to be
Yes,
like nice.
Rook.
Yeah.
I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh, yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Okay. We'll talk to Harding later.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks.
He did.
We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Well, I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool.
I worked with the Veil Jumpers. We study ancient elven artifacts, and we've learned a lot of the history. The ancient elves were so powerful that their artifacts are still dangerous thousands of years later. And their gods? They might not literally be gods, but I can only imagine how powerful they are.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods in prison. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgernon and Gillenane, two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. Solus warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich from the guy who just tried to tear down the veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elgernon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to
That's
get out there
really
and
bad.
stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
I mean, Nev is right. Sorry, Harding. I gotta make her like me better.
If Elgernon
Later.
and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves.
Exactly.
We'll find out what we're dealing with. And then we take our shot.
Fine. The Alluvian led us here instead of back to Minrathis.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Okay. Find the Illuvian room. Found it.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Are you?
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right. Let's take a look around and see if we can find any.
That ain't good.
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Very cool.
Strife? Irulan?
What are you doing back in Arlethan?
Long story.
Isn't it always with you? And did I hear you're going by Rook now?
Nev, this is Strife and Irulan. They're veil jumpers like me, experts in elven magic. I worked with them before Harding and Varric recruited me.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? Thought you were supposed to stop him. Or did unforeseen complications lead to unforeseen consequences? Again.
We found Solus and stopped his ritual, but things took a turn.
The magic went wild. Solus was dragged into the Fade, into some kind of prison.
But when he went in, something, or someone else got out.
Elgernon and Gillenane, supposedly.
Thalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanurus.
If those two are back out in the world, it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evanurus, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
Great.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
Of all the ancient things to unearth, of course it had to be two of the Evanurus. And of course it had to be you that
We
unearthed
didn't
them.
unearth them.
Cal is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose.
All right.
If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Ireland, all right?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Welcome to Arlethan Forest. That's disturbing.
Never been to this part of Arlethan before. This fog's strange.
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right. So that suit of armor is moving.
There's Belara. She's easy to find.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Belara Luther? Strife and Ireland sent us to find you.
Wait, didn't you used to be a veil jumper? You left with Varric. What was your name?
Rook. At least that's the nickname Varric gave me.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elgornon and Gillinan have escaped Fenharel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area.
Belara's my new favorite.
These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but
What?
see that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to
Oh,
speak.
crap.
You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Ireland said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Okay.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons.
They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
I need to go up, so here we go. Finding stuff now.
Is that water just swirling into the air? I've never seen that kind of magical anomaly here before.
We call it the whirlpool. They're not usually this big, though.
Cool. Why is this all sparkly?
Right where we need to go.
Let's deal with them.
Companion abilities. Use R1 and select a companion's ability. Each companion has their own special ability that can be selected from the ability wheel.
Wait.
She can heal. Fade bolts. Alright, you're gonna use fade bolts. Time slot. No. Wheel. Ice break. I know, right? It looks incredible. People were mad at it.
Would you like to
Okay, let's guide me. Very cool. Yeah, it is. It's really pretty. I'm digging it.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Nice to find ruins that haven't been picked clean.
Most people are too afraid to go this deep into Arlathan, except us veil jumpers.
With how wild the magic's been here, I don't blame them.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important. It almost feels like an armory.
No way across. Think we could make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go. Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Oh, Pilar can use Tinker. Attack warning. Indicator around your head will flash when there's an incoming attack. Dodge or defend to avoid taking damage. Good to know.
Here we go.
What class did you play, or are you playing? Ooh, level 3, yay.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Frozen Focus, Serpent Blade. Need materials for, oh, that's a big guy.
Damn, another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Easy enough, but watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Gotta love exploring ruins. Hey, look, more. There it is.
These constructs! It means I was right. Right about what? About where we are. An armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Nice move, Brooke.
Best way to not get hit is to not be there.
So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact
Fighter.
are we finding?
Nice.
A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Have you gotten far enough to determine whether you're going to be sword and board or focus more on two-hand weapons? Oh god, those are... I don't like those.
Methalinast. Darkspawn.
No.
believed it. Until today. Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead...
10 hours and decided it wasn't for you. Talking both.
Got your back.
The game itself wasn't for you, or Fighter wasn't for you.
Company, get ready.
The game? Okay.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlington Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
What was it that you
We will
bounced
stop
off
them
of?
Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Because I know I struggled with some of the earlier games just because the tactical combat stuff isn't my favorite. Oh, what was it that you didn't like that caused you to put it down? Or you just kind of just went, not for me.
More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
That was fun. Splat. Checked all the boxes. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, I've had games where it's like, oh, I should love this, but it just didn't work for some reason. Then I was in a bad, maybe I was just in a bad mood or something when I was playing it, and something was going on, and I was just like, yeah. And then I came back to it later and went, oh, no, this is dope, I was wrong. Well, I hope you are able to come back to it at some point, because it handles really well. It's pretty cool looking, too.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, Lord. Oh, good, I don't have to stand there. Go ahead, go Balara. Oh, hell.
The last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it. Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Lovely. Secret area. Chest above me.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept. Where what was kept? The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, Nodis Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
Yes, why?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out. More constructs ahead. The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
This one's red. This is gonna be stronger. Oh.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal. Then let's go find one.
Common arcane or whoopsie. Character. Ooh. How the hell did I get that? Well, that's better. Very cool. Oh, okay. Power the door, one of two. Oh, it's one of these kind of things. Where we have to use the first one, come here, to open the door, to get the second one.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
No. Bad. Okay, that went well. Wrong button. Alright, powering a door. There we go.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodis Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit.
You'll see.
Oop, wrong thing. Oh my god, I know how the controller works. But we got a new staff. It's gonna be all corrupted and mean. I have no doubt this thing's gonna be mean to me.
Okay. Here
Excuse
it
me.
is. The Nodus Drathalin. So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
What do you mean by tricky?
It might be okay. Okay, maybe.
If I remove the artifact the way I usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go.
The scary part is, I think.
The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
Also, the blight goop back there moving like that was really gross. Hey, look, it's a big dark spawn. He doesn't... Oh, it's an ogre. Okay. Well, it looks grumpy. Does not look like a friend. Don't attack the ogre. Ugh. Nope. Stay away. Oh god. Ow. Jesus. Dude. Nope. Ultimate. Press LNR to use your ultimate. Build your ultimate meter by damaging enemies once full. Okay. Kameha!
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
Is it?
Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
Ooh, what does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, good God.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
I don't speak Elfin.
Well then,
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan. What do you...
Uh-oh.
So that's the Notister Thalin?
It was, or is, I mean. Crystal's broken though, needs fixing. It's kinda my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Ireland will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Bond level 2. Oh, okay, companions. Your bond with a companion has increased. Press triangle to open your companion's skill screen to acquire new skills. So she has Replenish, which heals. Very nice. Fade Bolts. This is locked. Enfeebling Shot. Time Slow. Galvanized Tear. Let's pump up her healing. So we'll do that, and that's cool. Oh, I have a skill point too. Hold action and release for maximum charge. Okay. Storm, uncommon longbow. Oops, wrong button. Peak increase far, alright. Okay. Right, let me do that.
Ready to go?
Let's go.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on, I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Indeed it is. But we made it.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's Crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their
Great.
path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nardus Darthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
If it weren't broken, maybe, but we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, bell jumpers are disappearing. Something out there took them.
I know, but maybe, if we find them.
We find the gods, or at least some sign of where they might be.
But Arlethan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demeter's Crossing.
What?
Irlin and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Try not to die, or make things worse. And Rook,
Yeah?
watch your back.
Ooh, that's high praise. I think. I don't know. With the team's help, Balara disabled the artifact and freed them from the Veil Bubble. She also uncovered an ancient repository of elven knowledge, the Nadas Dirthalan. Jesus. While Balara intends to unlock its secret, she has joined the team as they search for the escaped elven gods.
Here we are.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
What you hear about Demeter's Crossing?
Plenty of ways to spend your coin here.
Okay. I have a bunch of valuables. Okay, it cost me that. Can upgrade my stuff. I can't do those yet. Oh, can't do that. But we can give... Alright, sure. Buy a bow for Harding? Sure. All of this is locked. Can find Heartwood. Okay. We'll grab the Vitar of the Veil, sure.
Okay then. Try not to die, eh, Rook?
Thanks for caring.
Who's gonna pay off your debts if you...
I don't like that helmet enough to show it right now, so we'll fiddle with it.
Anyway, if it gets too rough out there,
What are you? Travel to Demetta's Crossing. We should save.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. A whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Nice. Totally worth coming up this way. That's just neat. Fine, I won't go there.
Rook, you ready to go?
Yes, Harding, I am.
Harding, you sure you're up for this? I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Oh, that's not good.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Oh, is it now?
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Thank you.
Where is everybody?
We've all been eaten.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
That's not terrifying at all. Oh, hey, look. Darkspawn goop.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Must keep everyone in. Everyone has to stay.
Oh, boy.
We'll be rewarded. All of us. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
That's bad. That's bad, bad, bad.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
You weren't kidding, Ghost. This is bananas.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlethan. I can't believe this happened.
Favorite one you played? Oh, damn. Just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window. But good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses, that's far too expensive. Adeline. Great. Ooh.
Look, is that an Aravel on the roof?
Blight must have lifted it up there.
Yeesh.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Don't like that. Don't like a roar in the distance either.
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Nova.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
It's not good. That much I know. It's not good.
Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
Gross. Gross, 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 gross. I don't know what it is, but the blight just looks smelly.
Milva!
Another veil jumper.
Valara.
Jahel! He's alive.
Valara,
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
no. Listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
blood ritual to release the blight. And the villagers, they said they needed power. Valara, be careful.
Oh, God. No, thank you.
Help me, anyone!
Looting your shit. Failed jump order. Jahail, to be safe, let's make sure Demetis Crossing is alright. And that none of the villagers have spotted anything. Take Milva. She's new. This will help ease her in and build confidence as a scout. Irlin.
Come on, that sounds close.
Help me! Hurry!
Oh! Crap.
A dragon. Here.
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
That's not good.
Fresh blood. A hungry heart. Creature, come to me!
Oh, good. That's a god. Or it called a god, or the god called it? Not good. I don't know what's happening.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Deep breaths. Tell me what happened.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the veil jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
So you brought the veil jumpers to the middle of town.
For a blood sacrifice.
Because the gods needed power.
Did you know what the gods would do?
The veil jumpers, they were just strangers. I thought if they were taken first, everyone else might be spared.
Hey,
So you
idiot.
did know.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
I got it. We'll save him.
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
We don't kill people. Not like this. We're not murderers.
Yeah.
We're not like the gods.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Yeah,
Then try harder
he
next
sucks.
time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. This will be our future.
Wonderful.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire.
That sounds like a bad plan.
As a path to power, it
For
had its costs.
anyone who isn't them.
And everyone would pay for it.
Not good. Oh, press to open your map during the game. Open up fast travel beacons, which are also safe checkpoints. Explore local maps to discover beacon locations. Very nice. That was wild. So I go to my map. Hello. So I can fast travel there. I'm just gonna... So I can fast travel to where I need to go. That's cool. All right. Well, let's fast travel. Okay, speak to Strife and Ireland. Hello, Strife and Ireland. And hello, Not. Please don't stand on my keyboard.
They're dead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Elgernon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some
No,
kind of ritual.
come on, go.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The
No,
few who survived
she's
were
not
controlled by
helping.
blood
She
magic.
thinks she
Their
is.
minds are
Hey,
gone.
look here.
Elgernon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
She has a lot to say. See, there she is. Hello. That's cool.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Hey, it's Morgan.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elgernon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
So, who are you, exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific, born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are...
Who's your favorite character?
This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about...
Alistair is a good
all
boy.
this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of
I like Morgan a lot, mostly because I like Claudia Black.
So
She's
when I
fantastic.
attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
Alright, I'm angry.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Mm-hmm.
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
Heck yeah.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
We work together.
None of us can do
Hey,
this
Harding
alone,
approves. Yay.
but we can stop them together. Balara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall
Excuse
render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Shadows Crossing. After investigating the town of Demetus Crossing, the team discovered the gods had laid waste to the... oh, nice. Nice. Discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with blight. Worse, they tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. Team decided to spare the mayor's life. Yes, yes I did.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Ooh, we're level 5 now. Very nice. Balara's level 2. Or Bond 2. I forgot to equip her new bow. Got a new skill point. Crit damage, stagger from abilities. Yeah, we'll boost our crits. I like crits. Alright. Keep doing that. I keep doing that. Let's map character. Oh, jumpers, deft leather, common light armor. Well, yeah, we'll wear those. Destructive beam of primal elemental energy deals damage each second to all enemies caught within the beam while applying burning. Alright, let's talk to this knave with her very silly hat.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
No,
We're up
no,
against
no.
something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you, or Rook, or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escape from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
That's what you're always fighting in some
Exactly.
way.
Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I
I
can
don't
manage
know.
that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Okay. Cool. So I go into my map here, it tells me no, just find the dagger. Okay.
Look,
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
the dagger was here. Something took it. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes. Big Darkspawn coming right at us. We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
I am playing as a mage. Doing something a little different because I usually do a melee, like a fighter or a rogue type, martial class in games like this a lot. Oh gosh.
Let's keep on the trail.
Yeah, I figured I'd do something different. It's pretty cool thus far. I'm digging it. I do like the orb better than the staff. The orb and dagger better than the staff, but I may fiddle with the staff a little more. Oh, nice.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Stagger and takedown. Perform takedowns with R3. Damage enemies to fill their stagger meter. Once full, enemies are staggered, which leaves them vulnerable, temporarily unable to fight. Perform a takedown on a staggered enemy to hit them with a powerful attack that does increase damage afterwards. The enemy will no longer be staggered. Okay. Ow, ow. Okay.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Ah, okay, I see. Gotta whack that. And then it'll act like a fuse and blow up the wall down here. Or open it up so I can go wham. No, there we go. Make it just flat.
Over there, our dagger thief. More blight in the way.
The only one I've played a chunk of one of Origins, and I have completed Inquisition. I never touched 2 for whatever reason. I didn't gel with 1 for some reason. I think it was mostly I was playing on my PC, and I don't play stuff on my PC that often. And something, yeah.
And there's probably another one.
It's all the way down there. I can see it. Oh, crap. Well, there it is.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
It is absolutely gross. Vibrant. Jesus. I have too many commands. Is this orb better? Less stagger, but 25 more damage. I mean, I ain't gonna pass at that. So we're coming up on time here. We're gonna go a little further, see if we can find get a little bit farther. I can't. I gotta be somewhere soon after, and I need to do some stuff beforehand. So we're just gonna Kameha.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
It's one. Now to find the other.
So yeah, I'm gonna open this door, and then that'll probably be about where I have to stop. Oh god, oh god.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
See what's behind door number 2. Alright, what do we got here? Oil lamp. Oh, and a frost branch. Okay, let's see. Alright, so the last thing we're going to do, frost branch. It is better. We'll equip my staff. Alrighty. Thank you all for joining me. Yeah, I'm gonna save. We'll see where it sends me here. And we will pick this up on Tuesday. And we'll go from there. Thank you everybody for joining me. This was super fun. Yeah, and come back in an hour and watch Ghost play something dope. He will be here playing games. Check him out. Thank you very much, Ghost. I'll be back later this week with more of this because this game is dope. Bye, everybody.